Well, greetings, everybody, and welcome to Buzz for Good, where we talk all things nonprofit, the people they serve, and the good they do in communities throughout Southwest Virginia. And on today's show, we are still buzzing about the sounds of Christmas. Last week, we previewed some holiday performances being produced by various nonprofits throughout our region. Some of those performances are now concluded, like Virginia Children's Theater's Beauty and the Beast, Community Arts Reach's Kuzaliwa, A Nativity Story, and of course, not to mention the angelic performance by yours truly as the Archangel Gabriel in Like Winter Waiting by the nonprofit Logos Theatricus at Our Lady of Nazareth. If you would like to listen again to my interviews with the artistic directors of these productions, just go to our website, buzzforgood.com. That's buzz, B-U-Z-Z, 4good.com under podcast. You can also stay connected with us throughout the week on our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and TikTok, all at Buzz for Good. So today we are going to feature again the upcoming performances by the Roanoke Valley Children's Choir, Southwest Virginia Ballet, Blacksburg Master Chorale, Blacksburg Children's Chorale, as well as Mill Mountain Theater's production, Holiday Inn. My hope is that you will be inspired to attend these events to enhance your holiday spirits and provide some cheer to these life-giving organizations in return. My name is Michael Hemphill. I'm the creator and host of the Blue Ridge PBS TV show, Buzz, which features nonprofit organizations and provides them with some donated marketing resources by members of the American Advertising Federation of Roanoke. You can watch our 26 episodes produced to date, also on our website, buzzforgood.com, under episodes. And again, I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors of the show, Freedom First Credit Union, where people bank for good, freedomfirst.com. The Roanoke Cultural Endowment, which is working hard to provide a long-term funding solution for arts and cultural organizations throughout Roanoke, as well as Partners in Financial Planning, a Southwest Virginia-based financial management firm, partnersinfinancialplanning.com. Well, all right, enough about me. Let's get to Mill Mountain Theater and my conversation with Ginger Poole. All right, Ginger Poole with Mill Mountain Theater. Welcome to Buzz for Good, and you've got a spectacular holiday production going on right now through, I believe, December 23rd.
That's right.
Holiday Inn. That's I-N-N. What's it about?
Oh my gosh, Michael, thank you for having us on the show. We are excited. This is Irving Berlin's classic Holiday Inn. A lot of folks might be familiar with the movie from the 1940s, and it's Bing Crosby and the classics. This is where White Christmas started as far as that iconic holiday song. And there is a tie. There's folks might be familiar with White Christmas, the actual movie and the stage production. And this was the precursor. So Holiday Inn came first, and then White Christmas followed up. But it's that classic, feel-good, fun for everybody, giant production numbers, tap dancing, classic songs, beautiful vocals, and just a happy, feel-good story behind it. So we're rolling into our second weekend of a 4-week run, and we're excited to bring this to Roanoke.
Love it. Now, is this what nights of the week is this being performed?
Sure. Our typical run schedule is Wednesday through Sunday with all evening performances are at 7:30, and we have Saturday and Sunday matinees at 2. Now that closing week is a little different because we tried to squeeze in some more shows right before Christmas Eve. So we actually have a Wednesday matinee. So you can check out our website for true details, but typically we're Wednesday through Sunday, 7:30 evenings, 2:00 matinees.
Okay, and the website is millmountain.org.
Millmountain.org. You got it.
Okay, and I assume there's still tickets available for all performances, or
there's some that are getting close to over 250. Our house seats about 345, so we still have availability for all performances, but we always anticipate these holiday shows. Once kids are out of school and families are slowing down and really leaning into the holidays, that those final shows do fill up quickly. So I would encourage you to come see us and get those tickets.
Excellent. So Holiday Inn, I-N-N, is there a play on the hotel chain? in this?
There's not. I mean, I guess they missed a good opportunity when they started the Holiday Inn chain, but this is the name of Holiday Inn is the main character says he's going to leave show business, leave New York. He buys a farm in Connecticut, and then he realizes, wait, I miss show business, and so he's got this farm and this inn in Connecticut, and he invites all of his performing friends during the holidays because that's the only time that they're off to perform for the guests. So it's Holiday Inn, and you see everything from it's not just Christmas, but New Year's, Easter, 4th of July, Thanksgiving. I mean, these giant production numbers that really represent, Valentine's Day, all of the holidays. And that's where they get the fun play on the word, the title Holiday Inn.
Love it. Love it. Well, once again, joined here on Buzz for Good by Ginger Poole with the Mill Mountain Theater, which is presenting through December the 23rd, Holiday Inn. More information and tickets are available at millmountain.org. So that gets us through the holidays of 2022. But to my way of thinking, there probably wasn't an industry more impacted over the pandemic over the last 2 years than live theater. I mean, you guys got slammed. The fact that there is still a Mill Mountain Theater after such a rough 2 years is just a testament to you and to your board and everyone, your supporters, donors. Can you describe what the last 2.5 years has been like for Mill Mountain Theater?
Sure. And thank you for that recognition. I think the performing arts and live entertainment industry as a whole took that giant hit because with, March of 2020 and really the shutdown of all public venues for quite a while, of course it was, impactful. I think I always try to find the silver lining in anything that could be viewed as negative. And I think the only thing that COVID gave us was the gift of time. And by that, I mean, in our world of producing at Mill Mountain Theater, a lot of folks think that we're a touring house and people come in with tours and put these shows down and we just open our doors and turn on the lights. We produce everything you see here, meaning we do all the costumes, the scenic design, the builds, the props, everything is done in-house by amazing artisans that live here or that we bring in. And I think during that time that we were on that pause for COVID, it gave us a chance to slow down and look internally at things that we knew we wanted to change or adapt. But honestly, with that schedule of just self-producing, there was always the next show breathing down our neck that we never really could slow down to take care of the things that we needed to. And those things are, none of this like bubbled up as new. They were things that were in our strategic plan, things that we had talked about for a long time. But during that pause, we actually had the time to make it happen. And some of those things that we're really proud of are we brought insurance to all of our employees starting, January 1 of this past year. That was a huge step for us as a nonprofit. We have eliminated the 10 out of 12 rehearsal days, meaning that technical weekend where we would work 10 hours out of 12, 3 days in a row, which also meant for the creatives, they were sometimes working, 12 and 14-hour days, 3 days in a row. We've eliminated that. And we put that into practice in 2021. And we've also, of course, continued that. And it's now just a healthier work environment that people are leaving and eating meals when they should eat meals and having adequate rest time before their turnaround time. And then something that we are going to adopt for starting in 2023 that we're proud of, that again has been something that has come out of that COVID pause as we've gotten back into what we do and what we do well on the time frame that we do. We are moving to a 5-day work week for everyone. Now, it might not be a traditional Monday through Friday, but we will give everybody, whether they're creatives, artists, full-time administrative staff, everybody will have at least 2 days off during a 7-day work period.
Excellent. Well, having seen you guys in action before, I know that a couple of days off in a 7-day period is much earned and much appreciated.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, now that we're hopefully on the other side of all of this and you're having,
Yes.
the show like this, what does 2023 look like for Mill Mountain Theater?
We're really excited about what we're offering in 2023. And we're still being very cautious, but we also have a responsibility as the professional regional theater in our valley, that we've got a responsibility for our community and our patrons to deliver pieces of work and products that not only people want to see, but they need to see. So we are shifting a bit, and we've listened to our surveys, we've listened to our patrons. Roanoke loves their musicals. They love them. So we're
Yeah.
doing a full season of song, meaning everything we produce in 2023 is a musical.
Mm.
Everything from our young audiences to our main stage, of course, our concert, that's been very popular for the past 8 years, the Mill Mountain Music Series. Everything in 2023 is a musical. So we're excited to do that. And we have also pulled back a little bit, meaning this is a time for us to continue the programming in a healthy way, that we're not overproducing, but we also need Roanoke to return to their seats.
Yeah.
So we have pulled a few things from that typical program, but we have highlighted the things that we do well to again encourage that vacancy that happened for almost 2 solid years, to get people back in their seats. So you'll see a few less offerings, but we're going to knock it out of the park what we have on the season.
Such as?
We opened the season with Jersey Boys, which we're so excited. We're one of the first regional theaters to be able to be granted that title. So we can't wait to bring that to Roanoke, and all of that amazing music from Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons and that whole era of music. Our young audiences will bring Matilda to the main stage in the summer of 23. We're excited about the musical Bright Star. And people might not know this by title, but it's a musical that was on Broadway. It was written by Steve Martin and Edie Brickell. And
Oh.
it's Appalachian bluegrass music, but of course with a musical theater flair. And it's a beautiful story of an Appalachian family and their gorgeous music that comes out of that. So we're excited to bring that to our region and also offer just some education components as far as the region that we live in and this music and its history and where it came from. And then we still have a surprise to announce. Right after the first of the year, we will announce the title of our holiday show for 2023. And the reason for the delay, I'll give you a teaser. We're not granted rights and royalties until it's cleared if there is a tour going out. So we're waiting on a very special title, and a tour may be coming out. If the tour comes near Roanoke, we won't get the title, but we have a phenomenal backup title that we're very excited about as well. So we will announce and have a big drum roll event to announce what that holiday show is. We will continue with, I said, that concert series. We'll do the Best of Broadway and have our Mill Mountain Music on our main stage. We're adding a children's tour. We'll continue with our summer tour of Mad Libs Live that goes out into the libraries, the parks, and the neighborhoods, communities. We'll add a fall tour of Stella Luna, which is about the children's series books about the little bat. And we also bring the classic Charlotte's Web to our stages as well, as far as the young audience series. So we're jam-packed and ready to roll and sing a lot in 2023.
All right. Well, looking forward to hearing what the holiday 2023 production is going to be. That's what we call a tease in the business.
That is. That's a teaser. Well, more to come.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, when my wife and I moved to Roanoke in 1997, it was Mill Mountain Theater that is what really first captivated us, and just the beauty of this region. I remember seeing The Who's Tommy and some of the other productions that we were there through my wife's employer at the time. We had free tickets, and we couldn't afford probably the full cost at that point, but we went and we went to every production, and we were just like, Mill Mountain Theater, what a special treasure it is for our region. So I
feel the same. And I do think again, just a shout out to all live arts and performing venues, it ups the quality of life in our community.
It does.
It does.
Absolutely.
It changes all of us to be better
Yep.
humans, and to have that visceral experience with neighbors that we might not, have that experience with. So there is something very special about live theater and live performing arts. So please support the live arts in our area.
Bravo, bravo. Well, Ginger Poole with Mill Mountain Theater, once again, they are producing uh, Holiday Inn through December 23rd, more at millmountain.org. To wrap this up, if Santa provided one gift to Mill Mountain Theater this Christmas season, what would it be?
Oh my goodness. To be still in the year 2022, I would love for Santa to give us at least one sellout of Holiday Inn. So
Okay.
return to your seats, and I would love us to be able to announce, final weekend sold out. That would be
Yes.
an amazing gift
All
from
right.
Santa and the community.
All right, folks. Everyone tuning into this, Santa has a lot of power, but so do we. So let's give Mill Mountain Theater one sellout
I love it.
Holiday Inn. You have until December 23rd to go and buy your tickets. That would be awesome. Well, Ginger Poole, I think we're going to close out our segment with you by
Awesome.
featuring just a little bit from Holiday Inn. Happy holidays. Thanks so much for all you do to enhance the quality of life in our region, and good luck with Holiday Inn.
Thank you so much for having us. And Michael, I can't thank you enough, and Buzz for Good, for getting the word out to our community for all that's going on. There's so much to be proud of in Roanoke, and happy holidays to everyone, and enjoy Holiday Inn.
Will do. Thank you, Ginger.
Thank you.